I'm delighted to attend today's forum and then to discuss the topic for folk custom, historical culture, characteristics of foreign timber products. So this topic is arranged by Mr. Ho. This is the new topic, and then so if in case of anything that I missed the information, please forgive me. Then I'm brave to discuss this in this wide topic. And you know, this is the topic that we should have some professors to discuss it, who is the experts. So this is a very wide topic, and then I'll make the full report. So you know that for this topic, a rich content we may observe. So this is a folk culture's spreading, and also the characteristics of civilization in the history. So this is my opening words, and through the coming section, 7 sections, I will discuss the utility of the forest and timber products. You know, that is a good house. This is always a dream for many people. So, in the history of human being, originally, that we are living in the cave, and living in the tree, and also living under the earth. So this is the original dwelling, original shelters for human being in China, like in a cave, live in the cave. So according to our information that we shorten the time period for cave living. Originally is people also living in the tree branches. And that's popular in South China, Southeast Asia, Tibet, and some part of Africa. So from caving tree branch, like birds, and then we developed that shelters on the ground. So we just first of all live in the bird, and then lived on the ground. So this is the consequence that people using wood and then make the big products. So this is my survey from Laos, and the pictures we got from Laos. This is 2005. We conduct a survey. Upper left-hand side, you see the wall made of wood, and also the roof is made of wood, and then the staircase. And here is the number of stairs is in odd number. And upper right-hand side is the straw house. So you need a straw to make the roof. So it's more short. And the lower part, so compared to the upper part, it's a little bit better. So in the people live in Laos, they would prefer the number of stairs to be odd number. Only when then somebody die in the family, they will make the number of staircase in even number. So this is the house characteristic in Laos. When I visit Laos one day, I remember, and I talked to the family, the owner, and then I saw that the head is inward. They lie down and with the head inward, and the feet outward to the doors. So then at the time I make a mistake. I just lay down reversely. And then the owner is angry to me that said, this is not good. There's only people died who will lie that way. So this is Kadu nationalities in Laos. It is a public place. And this is Dao nationality. This is also the public museum or playground. And in the front part, it is a boat, the boat to pray to the goddess. And it's like a shape of the human being. This is Kadu nationality, this public houses. It's inside. So on the pillar, on top of the pillar, they have the sculpture to tell the traditional stories of the nationalities. In Gannan area, so you see that people sit on the ground. So sit on the ground, this is the habit of this nationality. So if you want to take a chair, for example, in Fudan University, they feel difficult to sit down on the ground. And then the people took a stool for him, but it looks quite strange, right? You know, people sit on the ground starting from 200 AD. At the time, 200 AD, it's a Nanyue country. It's like a colony. It's like a colony country of China. So you know, at the time, it's a small country. According to the map shape, it's like a small pot. Start out at the south of China, and then people's habits it's already formed up at the time. It's almost 2,000 years ago. So in this is Gannan area, people's habits. This is Lamit nationality of Laos. A whole village is made of wood, surrounded by trees and bamboos. You see here? So now we see the relationship between wood and timber and the production. And human. So in early stage, wood or wooden tools is a significant result and a symbol for people's earlier stage civilization. You know, people in Laos, without the grinder, without the mill, they use the boat, the wooden boat, and then to grain the grain, and then to grain the rice, and heat the rice. So every day they can heat twice, they heat 12, and then they got very tired. So this is another one, that is the wooden mill to grain the grain to rice. And this is such kinds of tool is imported from China at Donghan Dynasty. It's about like 1,500 years ago. In 1,000, this is the first time it happened is in Tang Dynasty in China at the year 600 AD. So this is also we can witness in the progress of civilization in the history. And these three pictures, the upper one is the weaver. It's like a chef. And the down two pictures, the down part, the lower part, is the two nationalities, Dao nationality and Lao Bu nationalities. So they sit on the ground to weave the fabrics. So from the upper one to the lower one, it is a upgrade in progress. So people sit on the ground, they can weave the fabrics. It's recorded in Tiangong Kai Wu. This masterpiece is a book written by a famous scientist in China's old history. According to the history recorded, this is Huang. It also introduced that it is also popular in Vietnam. So we can also find in the archives of China and Southeast Asia and Vietnam. So this is Lolo nationality in Laos, waving the fabrics. Then we see number section or chapter 3 is wood and religion. This is a large nationality in Vietnam. Let's make it a bird nest. So you make it like a bird. So to respect their ancestor that is coming from east, coming from Orient. So this is something to respect their goddess. And this is Tainu nationality in Laos. They bow to, they hold the ceremony to bow to the goddess. And all the villagers of the whole village will participate in praying. As we see, there's only 3 pillars. And then to support it, the chef, this is a very holy one, that nobody should break it. This Aka nationality or Hani nationalities in Laos. This is the entrance of the village. It's very old and with every year they will hold a ceremony of washing, to use the water to wash the entrance, and then to protect the villagers in the village against from any devils. And just like to fight against all the strangers to invade the village. And here we see the Bulao nationality's entrance of village. Here, as we know, here is that in case of anybody want to invade the village, and then they can defend from the top platform using the tools. And then we see the wood and games. As we know, game is a part of people's life. To play game is one of the nature of human being. Even though we don't know how the game can become very important in human being civilization, but it's accompanying the whole history of civilization, human beings civilization. So, see, this is the bows and arrows. And this is Tuoluo. It's one of the old tool for people to play. And this is people played in Vietnam. So on that platform, it is placed on top of on the surface of the water. So people use it to play a game, and then as a tournament. So this is also made of wood. So this is wood, the number 5, this is wood and transportation. So how people use the wooden tools to carry the materials. This is 木牛牛马, or wooden buffaloes and flowing horses. This is a kind of vehicles that made of Zhuge Liang or Kong Ming that in China's history to carry the materials for the armies in fighting, in battles. So this is in Laos. People use the wood and bamboo to make the bridge, and also as a cabinet, and also the holders and the stool. So people use wood to make these tools for life. So this is the people smoke in Kabul nationality, because people in Kabul nationality like smoking, not only the adults but also children. Okay, number 6, let's see. Wood and fire. Yeah, because of the fire, then human being can keep the animals, keep the devil, keep the snakes away in shelters. So this is the picture that people use wood to fire and cook the food. And then after cooking is the ash. So this is the bowl, and this is people are cooking the rice, cooking the food. This is the wort, see, metal. And this is the rice, can feed the whole family. And after it is steamed, people, a whole family will eat this wort of rice. So this is the tour. And you see the people that's cutting the wood for fire, cooking fire. And wood, the relation between wood and dining customs. As we know that the resources, source of the wood coming from forest and bring multiple benefits for human being. So this is also we visited in Lingnan that the Kangren nationalities of Laos, they are used to use the bamboo to drink. But they don't drink by mouth, they drink by nose. How, so surprised. Why, but such kinds of the customs already disappear. How can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Hey, let me tell you, this only you can see in some very important ceremonies, or people or friends gathering, friends party. So this is the bamboo rice. Rice steamed in the bamboo cabinet. And then they should bury, and they should put all the rice and the stuffing inside. And then this is the market, and then all kinds of the holders and cabinets that you hold the rice inside. And this is the customs of dining customers. So you see, this is the small bowl, a bamboo bowl, and people use the fingers to hold it, to take the rice. When the rice is not sticky to the fingers, then they can put it into the mouth. So I believe that is very interesting. So, and I will only introduce some habits of peoples, and also you may see the relationship between the wood and people's life. So the history of used wood is the history of people improving life level and change the habits. So the utilization of wood involved the whole process of human beings' civilization. No matter what kind of the shape it being developed to, the wood products, timber products have the meaning of civilization and the value of art, value of life. Thank you.